I'm flattered already. It's so easy. Yeah, let's have it for Josh. Warm me up. We're all very excited to be here. Hopefully, put this off here for a second. Hello there. Glad the phone call's off. So I'm a little bit surprised that no one's quite heard of me before. I thought my reputation would precede me. None of you know who I am? Robert Exo? No?
I do.
You do! Well, surprisingly, I ran for mayor, believe it or not. And I got a staggering 70 votes.
Woo!
I don't know. I was kind of hoping one of them would be in the crowd tonight. So they'd be like, oh yeah, it's that guy. And, kind of I do this thing, sort of my arm sort of warms me up. It's called back to my friend Teddy. And, I actually want to piggyback on the whole politics thing, because I'm really into that. Josh there was mentioning that crime is up, I guess, and apartments are getting free or whatnot, but I actually think it's the opposite. Crime everywhere is going down in Boston. It's fantastic. I myself am very pleased with this. And I can self-report, though, that there's one area where crime is going up. It's in the grocery store. How do I know this? This is not Robert X. the politician saying this. This is Robert X. the criminal saying this. I steal from grocery stores, everybody. You got to. Yeah, I'm glad there's some of you on the crowd who's joining me on that. You see, there's a cookie bar close to where I live. Yeah, and I go to the cookie bar, it's my strategy. I get all these cookies in there, and I love the heart-shaped ones that are amazing. And I load them with my carts, and then I eat a cookie. I go get some milk. I eat a cookie. By the time I get to the pineapples, all the cookies are gone. Now, by the time I have to pay for it, do I really have to pay for these cookies that aren't really there? I think no, of course not. I think no. So there we go. So I kind of self-done myself the cookie monster. So I kind of sing this song while I'm in the middle of Whole Foods or whatnot. I say, who stole the cookie from the Whole Foods market? And I look around, it's like, I'm like, maybe it was her. And then I look at the younger crowd or so, in their fancy organic lemons or whatnot. Maybe they're the ones that stole it. And then I go to the self-checkout, I'm like, well, I guess I don't have any cookies here, I'm quite healthy today. And then I leave. I guess I was the criminal all along. So with that in mind, one of my main hobbies, of course, is eating. Now, not all food. I particularly like pastries, whether it's croissants, danishes, muffins, cookies, it's all good to me. My way of thinking is the cookie is the meal. Alright. And what I kind of feel like with that is that as long as I eat something that's kind of healthy in tandem, my life is balanced. So I'll have, pastry, I eat an apple. I then, of course, have a Danish. I eat an apple. I have a whole birthday cake. I eat an apple. I've heard that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. My doctor says 3 apples a day, I'm going to have diabetes. So, as far as some of my other hobbies are concerned, this one I was hoping would get in the applause minimum, but I really like sex. Can we hear it for sex? Yeah! All right. I figured at least at that minimum I'd get a clapping for that. Now, the problem, though, is sex requires a lot of planning. Kind of plan for it, anticipate, sort of know what you're going for. And I gotta let you in on a little secret. I'm really bad at planning. So, I also end up late at night with my cookies, and that's it. That was a masturbation joke intended. Alrighty. Now, the third hobby, though, which was introduced by another friend of mine, is crosswording. Does anyone here do crosswords? Holy shit, wow. All right, we have a really literate bunch around us. I guess we're in the Boston area. Now, I have a close friend who every day messages me his time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is. He's quite good at that. And just lately, he messaged me, hey Rob, I finished this crossword in 18 minutes. By the way, I'm getting a divorce. Like the good friend I am, I didn't console him. I didn't say, oh, I'm so sorry. I totaled up all the time he spent on crosswords over the last 2 years since he introduced me to this hobby. 22 minutes a day. 22 minutes a day he does a crossword. And I said, this is a novel idea. How come he could have just spent that time with his wife, right? Like, I feel like that could have maybe succeeded in saving marriage. I don't know. Possibly. So I told him in turn, I said, Bon Jovi. Not that Bon Jovi. not the rocker. I was going to do a callback like a George Michael or so. I wasn't quite sure it'd be Asian. But no, real fake name of Asa. And I said, Asa, I have a few hobbies I can introduce you to. 22 minutes a night, oh boy. Let me share my love of cookies. And if all else fails, then at the minimum, I can at least teach you how to masturbate. So there you go. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure tonight.